My name is Brendan, and today I am not going to present a flood warning device. I'm presenting something far more fundamental. Blue Guardian is the world's first community-built climate infrastructure layer. Climate disasters are accelerating, but resilience is still treated like a premium product. Protection should not depend on geography, it should not depend on income, and it should never depend on whether the power grid stays alone. Floods are the most frequent natural disaster in the world, but the real crisis is not the water, it is the warning gap. In low-income and rural communities, early warning systems are so expensive, centralized, and too dependent on stable infrastructure. When electricity fails, they fail. When the internet collapses, they collapse. When centralized dashboards go offline, communities are left behind. And the result is devastating. Preventable deaths, collapsed local economies, children are out of school for months. The tragedy is not the rainfall, the tragedy is the delay. And Blue Guardian transforms flood preparedness from a centralized government service into a locally built safety infrastructure. At the core is a biodegradable bisponnage technology, which is a sensor made from cellulose and seaweed-based hydrogel. When exposed to water, the material expands, triggering a measurable change in electrical resistance. A low-power module sends SMS or Bluetooth alerts functioning even in unstable network conditions. But here's what makes us different. We do not just deploy sensors. We transfer ownerships. Schools, youth groups, and local residents manufacture and install these sensors themselves. Our mobile system provides offline evacuation maps, color-coded risk levels, and community reporting tools. We are not selling hardware. We're creating a decentralized resilience network. Today's flood warning industry competes on expensive precision engineering, satellite data dependency, proprietary hardware sales, and high installation and maintenance costs. And government hydrology systems, satellite analytics firms, IoT sensor networks, they compete on sophistication and scale. But the most vulnerable communities can't afford sophistication. This is a red ocean of high cost and centralized control. We did not start with existing buyers. We started with non-customers. Tier 1, communities that receive alerts but too late to act. Tier 2, refusing customers concerning with high installation costs, maintenance expense, and also infrastructure dependencies. Last but not least, Tier 3, which are unexplored customers such as schools and youth organizations never involved in disaster infrastructure at all. Globally, thousands of vulnerable communities fall into these tiers. They are non-niche. They are an unlocked market. To create Blue Ocean Space, we restructured the industry logic. So we decided to eliminate decentralized control, proprietary hardware, and complex calibration. We reduce energy dependency, internet dependency, and also capital expenditure. We raise community ownership, local responsibility, and climate education. Last but not least, we create biodegradable sensors, school MFG hubs, and also a youth resilience networks. We did not improve the old systems, we replaced its foundation. Traditional systems score high on engineering sophistication and cost, but they score low on accessibility, community engagement, infrastructure independence, and environmental sustainability. Blue Guardian dramatically raised these factors while keeping cost minimal. Instead of competing on precision, we compete on participation. Instead of centralization, we compete on decentralization. That is the Blue Ocean. So far, we have developed cellulose seaweed hydrogel prototypes, verified measurable resistance change upon water absorption, designed the functional low paper alert transmission flow, outlined the pilot deployment model under $300 per village compared to over $100,000 for traditional systems, and initiated early discussions with academics and NGO partners. Next steps include predictive AI flood modeling and solar microtransmitters for full energy independence. Blue Guardian is a blue ocean because we did not ask, how do we build a better flood sensor? We asked, what if flood production was not a government product but a community-built infrastructure layer? And we achieved differentiation through biodegradable bisponnage sensing, school-based manufacturing, and infrastructure independence. We achieve low cost by eliminating heavy hardware, centralized systems, and proprietary engineering. Differentiation and low cost simultaneously. Climate change is not slowing down, but resilience does not have to be expensive. Blue Guardian turns climate defense into community capability. And when communities build the warning, disasters no longer cause the damage. Thank you.